Hello, everyone. My name is Nancy Lum, and I am a bariatric dietitian specialist. And today, this is just a short clip on how to take the Bariatric Advantage vitamins if you've chosen to take them. So, how you would get to Bariatric Advantage vitamins is you would go to nutrition5.com and you would click the links tab, and that takes you to the picture link for Bariatric Advantage. And you'll click that picture link, and that is the portal that was created for my clients. And there are 30-day starter kits that were created for all of the patient types so that the bottle counts are all done for you, and all you have to do is pick the flavors that you would like. So you would click shop products once you click the picture Bariatric Advantage. And on the left-hand side, towards the lower end of the list, there'll be a kits. And you will click the kits, and you'll see two boxes for each, 2-box kits for each surgery type. One will say 30 days post-op, and one will say plain sleeve or plain bypass. So you want to click the plain one. So you would click plain sleeve or plain bypass box. And then once you get in there, it will give you an option for a kit with their probiotic or without their probiotic. Their probiotic is great, tastes like a great Flintstone. You choose once a day. If you decide to do that one, you just take, I would keep it in the fridge. It keeps better in the refrigerator, and I would just chew two of them once a day, and you're done. But again, you can get the one without the probiotic, and you can, we talk about probiotics in pre-op class a lot, so there's lots of options. So you can decide which one you'd like to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through how to take the bypass regimen. So if you've had a gastric bypass procedure, we are going to have in our kit the 500 milligrams soft chew calcium, which tastes like a Starburst candy. And they're kind of the same consistency, actually. They come in lots of flavors. Your kit will have the advanced EA multivitamin chewable with the 45 milligram elemental iron in it already for our gastric bypass patients. And it will have a sublingual B12 that you can choose flavors on as well. So how I would take them initially, if you're right out of surgery, is you have a brand new stomach. It's very sensitive. Vitamins are very acidic. So first thing out of the park, we tell you to take them after a meal while you're drinking your fluid. Unlike food, I can chew vitamins and drink at the same time because they dissolve and empty, like they just go through like hard candy would. Unlike chicken, if you eat and drink food together, you're going to vomit and have a lot of chest pain, but you can chew vitamins and drink at the same time and not get sick. So initially, because of space, we're taking our vitamins in between meals while we're drinking our fluid. After you're out of surgery 3 months or more, you're able to fit the vitamin in with the meal, and you do it at the same time if you'd like. So after breakfast, I'm having a bypass surgery, right? After breakfast, while I'm drinking my fluid, I'm going to do one 500 milligram calcium chew. And then after lunch, while I'm drinking my fluid, I'm going to do another soft chew calcium chew. And then after my midday meal, I'm going to do my multivitamin chew while I'm drinking my fluid. And after dinner, while I'm drinking my fluid, I'm going to do my second multivitamin chew. Notice they're all separated by 3 to 4 hours because we eat every 3 to 4 hours. When iron and calcium have to be digested, they're not in an isotonic form. They go into the GI tract together, and they like each other, and they form little balls, and you excrete both of them 40 to 60%. So they interact, and then you lose the absorption of both. So if it's something that has to be digested, which is everything except nutrimetrics, right, you have to wait 3 to 4 hours between the calcium chew and the multivitamin with iron for bypass. You can take the calcium after breakfast and after lunch, and then the multi after midday and after dinner, or you can reverse it. We could do the multi after breakfast, the multi after lunch, the calcium after midday, and the calcium after dinner. The B12 sublingual, you can pop anytime you'd like, and the 2 probiotics that you chew, you can take anytime you want during the day as well. They don't interact with any of the vitamins, so we're good. So that's how you would do a gastric bypass regimen for Bariatric Advantage. For sleeve, your kit is going to say sleeve only, the sleeve only box. You're going to click that. And it's going to have the same soft chew 500 milligram calcium in it that you're going to take twice a day. It's going to have the same sublingual B12, 1,000 micrograms, but you're going to do yours 4 times a week. Bypass does them 5 times a week. It's going to have the essential multivitamin in there for sleeve, and it does not contain iron in it because I only give iron to my sleeve patients who have low iron. Otherwise, you don't need to take it. We watch your levels and decide from there. Most sleeve patients don't have a problem unless they already have a problem with anemia, or the ladies start having really heavy menstrual cycles. Then we start looking at adding iron. Otherwise, you don't need it with that procedure. So after breakfast, because my calcium and my multivitamin do not have any iron attached to this, right? Because calcium and iron don't like each other. So we're going to be able to take after breakfast 1 calcium soft chew, 500 milligrams, and 1 essential multivitamin together. After lunch, we're going to be able to do another calcium soft chew and another essential multivitamin together. And then we can do B12 however we want. Sublingual anytime during the day you want to take it. It goes under the tongue, dissolves, and get like heart medication and goes straight to the bloodstream. Again, if you want the kit with their probiotic, you can take those 2 chewable, it tastes like a grape Flintstone, chews anytime during the day that you want to. Okay. So if I have low iron and I'm having a sleeve, then I'm going to need the 45 to 60 milligram iron chew. So I'm going to go back to my list of products, and I'm going to click the iron and pick one that's 45 to 60 milligrams, and I'm going to chew that one at bedtime. Okay. We use their iron because it's elemental and it's already partially broken down for the most part. So it's not going to upset your stomach and cause constipation and become an issue. And they're formulated like a prescription iron would be, with extra B12 and extra vitamin C for absorption as well. This company has been around very, very long time. It was the very first bariatric vitamin company developed for bariatric patients. It's a USP, it's a GMP product, meaning there's a lab and pharmacists behind it that are testing it way beyond what the FDA would do, which really they don't have time to do because they got all these drugs they have to manage. So it's rare that something gets pulled off the shelf by the FDA and tested. GMP is a nice stamp that says, or certification that says, this is good manufacturing practices that we're providing. So there's more of a threat to the manufacturer to be in a higher regulatory manner. USP though means it's pharmaceutical grade, kind of like medications. It's being tested on a much higher level. So what's in this chewable dosage wise is in the next chewable, just like your medications. It really matters what you take after bariatric surgery to prevent vitamin mineral deficiency. It has to have certain dosages, it has to be in certain forms for you guys to absorb it. And the vitamins, some of the vitamins have to be in certain forms. And so it's very important that you're getting something reputable that's going to protect you from medical issues down the road from vitamin mineral deficiency. This is a good company to take. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email me on nutrition5.com and I will be happy to answer you. And hopefully this helped as far as learning how to take these in case you needed a quick reminder. All right, have a great day and we will see you again soon. Bye-bye.